In the tumultuous economic landscape of 2023, Mexico took center stage by surpassing China as the top trading partner of the United States. This historic shift, however, didn't occur in isolation. It marked a pivotal moment in the intricate dance between nations, especially concerning Mexico's burgeoning economic ties with both the United States and China. The ambiguous nexus of economic integration. Mexico's accelerating integration into the U.S. economy raised concerns in Washington, particularly among members of the House Select Committee on the Chinese Communist Party. They perceived Beijing's increased investments in Mexico as a strategic maneuver to leverage the North American trade deal to its advantage. This narrative presented a dual perspective, one viewing Mexico-US integration as a successful decoupling from China, and another that saw China's strategic move to cozy up to Mexico as a means to circumvent tariffs and sanctions imposed by the US. Mexico's economic pivot, the COVID-19 pandemic, and Donald Trump's trade war with China triggered a surge in Chinese foreign direct investment, FDI, in Mexico. Notably, Nuevo León, a Mexican state with robust production, saw Chinese corporations contribute significantly to foreign investment. These investments brought billions of dollars into Mexico, generating employment opportunities and bolstering the country's geopolitical standing. Nuevo León's governor, Samuel Garcia, heralded this economic boon as a transformative alignment for the state, attracting substantial Asian interest in the U.S. market. Mexico's strategic tariff imposition. Despite welcoming Chinese investments, Mexico tactically imposed temporary tariffs ranging from 5 to 25% on 392 non-FTA free trade agreement countries' products including China. This move, implemented in August 2023 and set to last until July 2025, impacted around 90% of Chinese exports to Mexico. Predictably, Beijing expressed discontent, emphasizing the potential impact on investor confidence. Deciphering Mexico's decision-making. 3 plausible explanations underpin Mexico's strategic move. 1. U.S. pressure and bilateral relations. Mexico, heavily reliant on external trade and closely intertwined with the U.S. in various spheres, might have employed tariffs as a diplomatic gesture. This could serve to allay U.S. concerns about growing Chinese economic influence in Mexico, while preserving a functional relationship with both great powers. The move might be a necessary compromise amid ongoing negotiations concerning trade, security, migration, and other bilateral issues. 2. Economic gains and financial strategy. The imposition of tariffs coincides with Mexico facing a fiscal deficit and ambitious social programs. The tariffs, applied to significant exports to China, promise to generate substantial revenue, possibly alleviating Mexico's economic challenges despite diplomatic friction. 3. Nudging toward a free trade agreement, FTA. Mexico's targeted tariffs might serve as a catalyst for non-FTA countries, including China, to negotiate trade agreements. Recent high-level meetings between Mexican and Chinese leaders hint at potential future collaborations, including energy projects and investment corridors. An FTA could offer Mexico a means to rectify trade imbalances and expand exports to China. In this intricate geopolitical tapestry, Mexico finds itself at a crossroads, strategically balancing economic interests with diplomatic imperatives. The country's maneuvering serves as a nuanced attempt to navigate the diverging interests of global economic giants, while asserting its role as a pivotal player in the global economic arena.